All right, gonna do a late night stream here. Just got home from work, um, and made me some sleepy time tea in my New Orleans mug that I got while traveling last year. Went to Jazz Fest, so got a mug, and yeah, it's nice. All right, so I went long here a few minutes ago. Well, I've been long twice tonight actually, and then I went long over this spot here and then got out, um and then waited and then went back long. So yeah, it's been a pretty good night actually. um yeah, I'm still long in this one, so yeah, down a little bit. If this So the reason I went long is because I saw this TTO right here, and now of course it's come back to test that liquidity, but I went long here because of this TTO. So it stands for triangle they out in this strat. So I'm just trying to give it a little bit of breathing room because I think this is just gonna be back inside candle here. This could go two up. Um so yeah, I was actually a little early on it. Actually a little late, sorry, on this account. I actually caught three of them a minute ago in the 150K account, and then I closed that. I just trade my accounts one at a time, and the reason is because I do not want to blow all, like if I mess up, like I don't want to screw up all of my accounts. So I don't copy trade. Um but the trend is down for the day. So I mean I realize I'm scalping counter trend. So um if this gets too deep, then I'll have to bail out. But I think that this candle is going to be an inside candle on this 30 minutes here. Um so I'm willing to let it play around. Oh, yeah, I just got a failed 2 up red on the 15. Of course it did. Let's go to a 15-minute and see. Yep, that 15, this 15 could turn outside. God, gosh darn it. I can't tell you how many times I've gotten caught in like an outside candle, which can happen on a smaller time frame fast. So I'm probably going to have to bail out of this trade. The only reason I don't want to bail is because I think this 30 is going to stay inside. So, but I could be wrong. It could go two down. That's what I get for rushing into it. I mean, overall, I'm very green on the night. So, I can't go red technically. Um yeah. But I don't here's the thing. I also don't really trade much smaller time frames. Like I know people that trade a 5 minute and all that. I don't really. I trade an hour. I trade a 4 hour. Well, I always look at the daily. So on the daily, let's start on the daily. So on the daily, we already have two down. And because we broke the low of yesterday. So we are still in this mother bar range. So I'm thinking we're probably, in all actuality, going to still retrace like the majority of this mother bar range here. Um, You know what I want to do? I want to draw a fib on that mother bar range just to see. And I'm probably going to have to cut this trade. Because I think it's gonna go 2 down. Well, they just touched that wick from earlier where we bounced and I went long. If this 30 minutes gets any deeper, I'm gonna cut it. I'll put a stop on it. If I get stopped out, so be it. It is what it is. Again, I'm not gonna go red on the night, so and that's why I also don't copy trade. Because if I go red $200 on one account, I'm very much green for the night. Very much. Okay, so what I was gonna do, I was gonna draw a fib on that mother bar range on that daily. This is just something I like to do. All right, so 50% was right there. Guess what? Right there where I right there where I entered a minute ago. Oh my gosh. Um yeah, now I'm contemplating life. Don't want to cut that trade or not. I mean, like, all right, I saw the TTO. I thought, okay, we're gonna go up, and what happens? It like wicks and then comes back in. Like, you just can't make it up. You just can't make it up. But again, I there's no way I could even be red on the night, so it is what it is. And it's one account. Again, I don't copy trade, so it's not all of my accounts. But had I looked at the larger time frame here, I'd have been like, no, don't enter that there because why? The 4 hour is 2 down. I knew better. Like, I feel like you can scalp counter trend if it's quickly. I still think this 30 minutes going to stay inside, which is why I don't want to cut the trade. No, it's not. I might as well cut it now because I think it's going to hit my stop anyway. At least I only did a micro in my funded account. All right, I'm going to have to cut it. It is what it is. Okay. Now what? Now watch that bottom of that broadening formation and TTO hold. If that holds right there and goes all the way back up, I'm gonna be so mad. I mean, literally, I entered right there and it went whoosh. That's what I get for going against a larger time frame. The day is down, right? The 4 hour is down. Oh, I'll be slick. Let's go counter trend. You gotta, I mean, it just, yeah, look, right here, failed two on the 15 minute. Had I been looking on the 15 minute and saw that that was a failed two, I would have, oh, because failed twos are my favorite, absolute favorite. I've made money all day and night scalping failed twos. So what's a failed two? Price went up and failed since the word failed too. And then a failed two up is bearish, a failed two down is bullish. Because I caught this failed two here earlier tonight. You can see the markings on the chart. I caught this failed two, right? Went bullish and then closed out up here. So I got in at 77.02 and got out at 77.16, which again is why I said I can't even go red tonight because I've done so well with playing the failed twos tonight. But I didn't do well with that one. I didn't even look on that 15-minute time frame. I what I really need to do is start looking like I need to set this up, right? Where I've got oh, what just happened? Come on. Really? Um I need to set a daily 4 hour, 1 hour, 30 minute, and 15. And now I can't even figure out how to do that because it disappeared on me. The menu did. There we go. Yeah, it bounced right there. Like, really? Are you serious right now? Okay. All right, so that's what I'm going to do. What is happening? Yeah, that's what I said. I thought that bottom of that broadening formation might hold. Look where it's bouncing. Right where I got out. Unbelievable. Okay. Naturally. All right. So daily. I mean, honestly, like, sometimes I just gotta laugh at shit because I'm like, only me could this happen to where it literally bounces right where I got out. You remember how, like, when you first start trading and people are like, ooh, the market makers know where my stops are. Well, they don't, but, it does seem that way sometimes. All right, so daily 4 hour, 1 hour. Yeah, the 1 hour is gonna, yeah, the 1 hour staying inside too. Gosh darn it. I said I wanted five, didn't I? Is there a way to make five? That's four. There's bound to be a way to make five windows. Those are all four. This is five. All right. Yeah, but I want like, I would want that to be like way smaller. I know you guys didn't get on stream to watch me figure this out. Okay. Oh, well, there's a bunch of combinations I could do here, isn't there? Trying to figure out the best one. Okay, daily. Oh, I think I like this one. Okay, daily 4 hour, 1 hour, 30 minutes, 15. Are you serious right now? Guys, like, seriously, like, this isn't happening. Unbelievable. Okay. It literally bounced where I got out. Just, just nuts. All right. That's what I said. I thought that 30 minutes was going to hold inside. And it has. It didn't break. Maybe slightly it broke that low. I mean, like, look. We're up 3 points from where I got. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, it happens to the best of us, right? All right. I mean, overall, like, I'm pretty happy with my performance tonight. I've done pretty well, so it is what it is. I didn't close out the or did I? Did I close out the funded? I guess I did. Okay. I've done so well in this account too. I still have $2,300 of drawdown. And I'm in profit on that account, so it's great. That's just nuts though. Literally. Right where I got out. I said, oh, I'm gonna have to cut this trade. Bounce. See, market makers know where my stop was. They don't care about they don't care about my trade. I 100% promise you that. Okay. You might have any questions. If you do have some questions about the strat, let me know. Be happy to answer them for you. I appreciate all 5 of you on. 12 of you. If that goes 2 up, 2 down, and then fails down here and creates another failed 2. Oh my gosh. It's just unbelievable. Unbelievable. Market makers watching me. Yep. What's that? What's that 80s song? I always feel like somebody's watching me. Hey, Michael Jackson guested on that song. Most people don't know that. Michael Jackson was actually the voice on that, one of the voices on that song. I think I read an article like he guested on that song to help that artist. Um, but yeah, this is wild. This is wild. So yeah, on this 15, now it's turning into a failed 2 down. Oh my gosh, which is bullish. Failed 2 up, failed 2 down. I don't think I've ever seen that combination happen. Wow. I mean, I said I thought it might stay inside on the 15 or on the 30. I should have just held on to the trade. Unbelievable. Oh well, that's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes, isn't that old saying? I just have to laugh at it sometimes. I mean, what else can you do, right? Like, what else can you do? You know what I was thinking about tonight, though? Seriously? and if you follow the strat, but I'm thinking we could potentially have an outside day. I mean, I don't know why it would happen, being that the week is 2 down, so I expect that they might expand that. And I don't see them flipping a weekly, but so the way you can determine this is if it happens, which is nowhere close to happening right now. But if we wake up in the morning and they start buying this, right? And they go over 50% of this candle, like if we get up here up to 77.41, which is not out of the realm of possibilities, it's only 40 points away. So if they do that, we could potentially see an outside day. Now, again, I don't expect that that's going to happen, but it could. I am so salty about this right here. Oh my gosh. That's just unbelievable. That's unbelievable what just happened to me. Okay. I mean, look. Look. We're up 5 points from where I got out. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. Phoebe, I know we didn't have our snack. Do you want Mama to give you some more? You can have some more tonight, baby. But tomorrow night, you can't. No, Thursday night, you can't. Yeah, because you got an appointment Friday morning and you can't have any more snack. You can't have any snacks after midnight, okay? That's what they said. That's what the doctor said, baby. Okay? You want me to give you a little more snack? Okay. I'll give you a little more, okay? Okay, I'm going to turn the camera off for a minute. I'll be right back. Okay. Okay. I'm thinking this is just a back inside on the 15-minute here. That 30 was such a doji. If we start coming back over this doji here on the 30-minute, I don't want to be back long, back up to here. I'm hoping that they're going to just test this low right here at that 77.02 and then bounce it and go up. We'll see. A little bit of a cheese stick. You can have a little cheese stick, baby. Okay, that's enough, okay? Let's see if they tag that 7701 and then bounce it. This is not ideal trading conditions. I mean, we've got with the strat, we don't have anything for full time frame well, we do actually have full time frame continuity, which is down. I literally couldn't believe that though. I got out and then they bounced it 4 or 5 points. Just unbelievable. There's a 7701 tag. We still got a ways to go before we get a new 4 hour. We still got what 24 minutes 24 minutes before we get a new 4 hour. Look at all these down candles though in the 4 hour. I mean, started what 2 days ago? Two up red, two down, two down, two down, two down, two down, two down, inside, two down, two down, two down, two down. I mean, that's a lot of two downs. Well, this 15 minutes actually about to go outside. They keep bouncing it right here though at this 7700 76.99 level. I do have a math pivot on my indicator right there at 76.99. They want to break the 76.99 so bad, but man, it's just not it's not breaking with force. The only thing is on the 30 minute, we still got 21 minutes left in that candle. But they're sure playing around with that 7,700 level. Look, I mean, it got so this 15-minute got so close to going outside candle. Yep, my indicator level right there at 76.99. What I need to start doing better is setting limit orders. Because even scalping limit orders at 2 or 3 points, it's not terrible. It's not terrible. That 30-minute is really trying to break. I'm snacking on this stuff from. I have my microphone on and off because I don't, you guys don't really need to hear me eat, but I got this stuff from Trader Joe's. It's called corn and chili tomato less salsa. But basically, it's salsa with no tomatoes in or some tomatoes, but it is so good. Like it's got a little bit of a sweet heat to it. It's delicious. Midnight snack. There's your outside 15-minute, outside hour. No, not outside hour, just two down on the hour, but outside 15-minute, two down on the 30-minute. So my L7 from yesterday is 76.91. So in my indicator, your 7 and 8s are extremes. Now, that was yesterday's, not today's. But what I've noticed is sometimes the market will bounce at those calculated levels. Now, I'm not going to go into the math of my indicator because it's proprietary. But what I will tell you is this. It's based off of Globex Open, and it's calculated at the open. If you want the indicator, it's $20 a month. I do charge for it. Oh, outside 15, sometimes you get back inside green. Let's see if this 15 goes back inside green. The only thing I'm worried about is the 30-minute still has 15 minutes left in it, and it's 2 down, so we'll just have to see. But it's based upon Globex Open, and I've tracked to that open price for well over a year. And so I came up with a math formula based upon that Globex Open price. And for the most part, it's pretty accurate. I'm really curious to see what this 15-minute does, because if it goes 2 down or it stays inside, but based upon where we closed on that 15-minute, we could get another 2 down. So I'm just hanging out and waiting. let me put my little snack stuff up, and when I get back, we'll go over the VIX. Oh, it did increase. Oh, that's VXN increased. VXX is still 20. So let me show you guys real quick how to do this math formula. I'm not telling you anything that you can't find on your own. That isn't out there, but basically, I took the math from Dr. Jim Schultz and took his VIX calculation and re-engineered it to fit the futures. So I took VXX for futures because that's what I trade is futures. Well, I do still trade options, but anyway. So you take that VIX number, which is 20, divided by 16. That gives you 1.25. You turn that into a percentage, so 1.25%. Then you take the open price of ES, which was tonight. Where is it? Let's see. Let's go back. Not that one. See, so you take the open price of ES, which was 77.14, times 1.25%, and that's going to give you 96 points. So roughly 96 points of movement is about how much we'll have in ES. Now we're down 30, down about 30. We're only down, no, I'm sorry, we're down about 15. So we're down 13.75 points. So if ES is supposed to move 96 approximately, look, this 15 minutes is going to stay inside, bastards. All right. So if we're supposed to move 96 and we've moved 15 roughly, what did I say, 96 or 98? I can't remember. Let's just go with 98. Minus 4, let's go 15. So we still have 83 points of movement that we can move. Now, whether that's total or divided, I don't know, because I don't know what the market's going to do. I can only surmise what it might do, but Phoebe, what are you barking at, dude? What is it, baby? What? I know. I know. Mama missed you too today. I know, and it's really good to see you. What do you want? I already gave you a snack. You had some cheese and a little bit of food. So you don't need any food. Everything is good. Okay? You want to play? We can play in a minute. Where's your ball? What about your rope? Where is it? You need to find your stuff. Okay, come on. Want to find your ball? Come on. You need to find your ball because I haven't even seen it. You've got one left in this pack. Well, 15 is close to going 2 down again, too. There it goes. No buying tonight except for little dips here and there, or little pops here and there. Let's look at some other indices. All right, here we go. Now you can see me again. All right, so let's look at some other indices here. We'll look at NQ, of course, 2 down. Actually, inside on the 4-hour. Well, I'm really surprised that hadn't gone 2 down, but it hasn't. Inside on the 4-hour. We'll look at it on the daily. 2 down on the day. Yep. It's only down 135. The most I've seen NQ go up or down is 1,000. That'd be really nice if they went down 1,000 tomorrow. And let's go. That'd be great. We need things cheaper. Okay. Let's look at, you know what? Let's do a new layout. Let's just go to a different layout here. Phoebes, you're not getting any more food, baby. All right, let's just look at a different layout here. That way we can see things clearly. All right, so 2 down on the day on ES. Broke the low of 77.09, but we're not down that far. So, but we are still in this mother bar range from 77.87 down to 76.30. This is why people are having a hard time, because they're like, I'm getting so chopped up. Well, it's you're in actually a big range, and most people don't know that. All right, so let's look at platinum. Platinum is 2 down on the day, but they are buying it a little bit here. Oil, slight 2 up on the day. We'll take a look at gold. Ooh, and feel sorry for anybody trading this. Look how thin this is today. This is thin. That is thin volume. Look at the 4-hour. 4 hours a 2 up. Red so far. Man, that volume, like, look at this on the daily. This is horrendous. If anybody's been getting chopped up in gold tonight, this is why. Look at the hour, 2 down. You're inside this range here, 44.10 to 43.77. I'll take a look at RTY outside on the hour, just slightly outside. Take a look at the 4-hour, 2 down. Take a look at the daily, 2 down on the day. YM inside day so far. Hasn't broken the low or the high of yesterday. I'm wondering if YM might see an inside day, but we got this area of liquidity here at 53,268. Man, wish I would have looked at that yesterday. 2 down green, 2 up inside the mother bar. Take a look at some stocks. Sunday, on my Sunday stream, what did I say? I liked Microsoft short. Not financial advice, for entertainment purposes only, but the reason I liked Microsoft short was because we had a 2 up on Friday, so I liked Monday for 2 down. And that happened. All right, so take a look at Tesla. Tesla had a 2 down green day. TTO here, inside, 2 down, but green. Netflix, 2 up, green day. That's SBI, that's TQQ, Bitcoin, just Bitcoin is so stuck. Bitcoin is so stuck. Oh yeah, I gotta tell you guys a funny story about Bitcoin. So earlier this year, well, last year, earlier this year, I don't remember when it was. Phoebe, what do you want, baby? What do you want? You guys will see how Bitcoin is stuck in this mother bar here. It's been stuck. But anyway, yeah, last year. I am not kidding when I say this. I had like, 'cause a few people at work know I trade. I am not kidding when I say this. When Bitcoin was at 100, everybody kept telling me to buy. Why you want to buy at 100? What's going up? Okay. I mean, yeah, it went up 30,000, but and they still were like, "Oh, you got to buy, you got to keep buying." I'm like, "What? Well, it's going to go to 150." I'm like, "No, it's not. Not right now, it's not. Maybe eventually, but not right now." I was like, "Psh, if anything, I'd short it." When the public starts telling you to buy, you take heed. Take heed. That's all I'm gonna say. You buy down here, you don't buy up here. All right. So anyway, that's Bitcoin stuck going nowhere. AMD stuck at the highs. Um, Boeing. I liked Boeing on the week last week because I said it had an inside on Sunday. I was like, it had an inside week. So I set alerts for break of the high and the low. I showed it right on stream. If it broke the high and went 2 up, I was going to be long. If it broke the low, went 2 down, I was going to be short. Well, we're stuck in the mother bar. It came back through. It's coming back through that range. All right. So that's the VIX. That's the VIX. SPY. SpaceX. 3 weeks ago, I was bullish on SpaceX because I said I thought it hit a bottom of broadening formation. TTO, up we go. Joby, still stuck. Coke, had a 2 up week, has a 2 up week. Nvidia, ooh, well, that could get interesting. If Nvidia breaks 216, it's going to have an outside week. Well, that could get real interesting. We are inside this mother bar. 255 down to 196. Ooh, if it has an outside week and then 2 down next week, holy smokes. Okay. Apple, 2 up on the week. MU, same situation. Although they could leave us with a 2 up red week and then down. Microsoft, 2 down on the week. Like I said on Sunday. See Meta, 2 down on the week. 2 up red, 2 down. Man, Meta paid if you took that 2 up red, 2 down. AMD, 2 up red, 2 up, 2 down, or I'm sorry, Amazon, 2 up red, 2 down, 2 down. Back inside a big mother bar. Man, I'm gonna love if tech really sells back off. Google, Walmart. Walmart is just so stuck. JP Morgan inside week. Nike. 2 down week, but hammering. Nike's got a nice pivot machine gun back to the upside if they want to get jiggy with it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You got a nice pivot machine gun back to the upside on Nike. Costco just basically stuck. Caterpillar. Ooh, did Caterpillar go outside week? Pretty close. GE 2 up on the week. Roku 2 up on the week, but could be TTO up here. I mean, I was bullish on Roku back down here at 140 something. I talked about it on stream one Sunday night. Nice big outside bar there and then inside, but then 2 up. The deer 2 down on the week. Inside week 2 down. Yeah, Dutch Brothers selling back off. Kava. Inside week on Kava. It was outside last week and now inside. Lows 2 down on the week slightly. Palantir. Yeah, Palantir could. Well, Palantir's just inside week so far. Phoebe, what? Baby? Like, how much food do you think you need? That's it. Okay? That's it. No more. All right, so we ran down the list of stocks. Futures 2 down. Now went 2 up on the 15 minutes. And I missed it because I was looking at stocks. Oh well. Such is life. This 30-minute can stay inside. The new 30. They're holding on to this 66.99, 6,700 level. They are holding on to it. I mean, I got a calculated math pivot right there, so it makes sense. It's just hard to be bullish because the trend is down, so. And I love being a contrarian, but sometimes it's not a good thing. Nope. Two down on the 30-minute. Outside on the 15. Are about to go there. It did. Outside 15-minute. Two down on the new hour. Or slight about to. Oh, we got a new 4-hour. Man, the 60s, this 66, this 76.90, I'll get it right in a minute, Jesus. 76.99, 7,700 level, this is a tough level to break. You know what? Let's look at that on the TPO. I want to look at this level on the TPO chart. Yep. You got some single prints right there. Makes sense. Makes a lot of sense now. Yeah, this level is tough to break. I want to go back and see where the profile is on previous profiles. So you get a little bit of volume right there at that 76.92, and then some thin volume all the way down to 76.87, 76.82. Then you've got thin volume again until 76.66. This is going back all the way to the 4th of August. This was those profiles all the way back there. You had a point in control down here to 76.46. Man, they could come for that tomorrow. They very well could come for that tomorrow. It's only 50 something points down. And that prior point of control right there at 76.46, 76.45 area. I'm glad I looked at this chart now. This TPO chart. Heck yeah. I think they might come for that tomorrow. So what I'm going to do, I want to do 76. I'm going to do limit 76.40. Let's go with 48. Again, not trading or financial advice. This is for entertainment purposes only. We're going to do a take profit of 20 ticks. I'm going to do another one at 76. What did I say? 76.40. Let's go 47. No, let's go 46.5. Take profit to 20 ticks. And then I'm going to do another one at 76. 45.5. Take profit 20 ticks. All right, orders are set. Good to canceled. All right, good. I'm glad I looked at that TPO profile now. I didn't even think to do that until now, but now I'm really glad I looked at it. Oh, Metalhead, I meant to say hi to you if you're still here. I appreciate you tuning in. You showed up on my stream a few weeks ago, so I really appreciate it, man. Yeah, I'm really glad I looked at this TPO chart now. But they're sure holding on to this level, that's for sure. If you look back though, right here, the 7696 area was a little bit of high volume. Not as high volume as some of these others, right? But I mean, this level found some buyers, and they're certainly holding on to it right now. I might start looking at those TPO charts a little more. I like them. I like seeing where those pointy controls are. Um, there we go. Because I was trying to figure out how to change the point of control to my. I want to do. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, that's nice. Okay. All right. So I wanted to do the point of control a little bit. I didn't want it that. I didn't like it that black. It's hard to see. I want to do. Yeah, I want to do the value area high and low. I want to make those a little bit different color. Let's do value area high as red, and we'll do value area low as green. Oh, that's nice. Yep, that is nice. Okay. Volume profile. What's the difference between? I don't know. I don't understand that. All right. I really, really like this TPO chart on TradingView. It, I really need to study it a little bit more. Um, I wonder if there's a way to get. I wonder if there's a way to get the candle beside it versus the line. Oh no, I don't want. Here we go. Is there a way to do? I'd like to get like a candle, beside it versus that line, but I don't know if there's a way to do it or not. Faith, that's enough. That's enough. Come on. All right, I'm back on camera. Faith, so where's your ball? Here, bring it here. I'll throw it. Bring it here, baby. That's a nice little bounce there from that 76.99 area I said it kept holding, which was right at these single prints. Yeah. The more I study TPO charts, the more I really like them. I guess everybody's going to bed. All right, I'm gonna get off stream too. Um, I'll try to do another stream tomorrow night. So about the same time, about midnight. And yeah, so made a bad trade, but made a good trade too. So hey, it is what it is. Um, overall, I've had a good night though. I am definitely green on the night. So yeah, we live to fight another day. Please feel free to like and subscribe to my channel, and please use my code Blues Trades at the prop firms. It's a great way to support my channel. I do make a small commission for you using my code, but I can assure you I am not making a lot and I am not making a living from it. It just brings in a little bit of lunch money. But yeah, if you would use my code, I would certainly appreciate it. It is Blues Trades. It'll work at Bullinox, which just came out with some new accounts, by the way. So Bullinox, Lucid, and Apex, of course. So, and Apex has got a fantastic sale right now. $49 all in on a 50K, which means that you do not pay an activation fee. So $49 all in on a 50K will get you an Apex account. So please use my code Blues Trades to get that deal. And you can grab you a 50K with Apex for $49 all in, no activation fee. So if you get the account and pass it, great. And you can pass it in one day. You can still pass accounts at Apex in one day. They are one of the few firms that you can pass in one day. So grab you some accounts, get them passed, and you're on your way to funded. And on your way to a payout. So, all right, I'm going to get off here. Hope you guys have a fantastic rest of the night. And I will see you on Wednesday night / Thursday morning. So, all right, take care. Thanks for tuning in.